And here we go, guys and girls, the last race of the weekend for the two-wheel drive Schumacher LD2 two-wheel drive racing buggy supplied by Model Sport, best model shop in the UK to get all your RC gear as far as I'm concerned. Here we go, Bury Metro Radio Control Car Club summer opener, two-wheel drive e-final. Kinda like done what the day I wanted to get out the day, running the four-wheel drive, really enjoyed it. We did improve by the end, so make sure you go and check it out. Ended up in the B final, but don't be fooled. I wasn't in the B final because I was good. I was in the B final because it was basically the last four-wheel drive final. So race 2, we've got Peter on pole, Scott second, Alex third, Lawrence fourth, Tony in fifth, me in sixth, starting in the middle of the pack, so it's going to be difficult to get away and get a clean start. We've got John on 7th, Chris on 8th, Ian on 9th, and Jack in 10th. Hopefully we can have a good one, boys. Let's do this. Do or die. So races aren't won on the first lap, but they can definitely be lost on the start. So lessons in how not to get away from the grid. Give it too much beans, spin the back end around and hit the pipe. Someone else crashed out as well, so when you've had a bit of a break from the track for a while, it's always a recovery. So yeah, not a great start, but hopefully we can have a clean one. Very skiddy, giving it too much grip, rushing too much, but it's only the first lap, so we've still got time to claw things back and see how we do. The cluster of cars in front of me, hopefully they'll have a bit of a tangle, they can make up a few positions. On we go. It's difficult running two cars, something that comes with practice, being able to adapt from one to the other. So yeah, definitely struggling with that hard back end. Main thing I was concentrating on, like I say, was the four-wheel drive, and it really hindered my race. So lap 1 was a 42.89. Try and catch these cars up in front. Not sure who that is, but he's had a bit of a slow sector. I crash out. Those two at the back of the pack. Yep, nicely. Get through nicely there. We've made up one position, hopefully we can hold on to it. He skids out, giving it too much beans. Lap 3 is a 31.84. At this point I was thinking I want to be back on carpet, because like carpet you've got extremely high grip, and on that outdoors you've just got close to 0. So yeah, I'm definitely, after watching this video, I'm definitely going to make some adjustments to that back end. Maybe take a millimetre off the upper control arms at the rear. Take it down to 3mm. I'm running 4mm at the moment. Oh, nearly tangled with a marshal. I think this green car's coming up to lap me already. Hopefully I don't get in his way too much. Let him through. Experience, just knowing when someone coming up behind me what position they are on the grid. I think that's Lawrence who just got past me in the blue and like orangey brown car. Very nice looking body shell. Got a good driver, raced it against him a few times. Bury indoor. I think this white car's coming up to lap me as well. I kind of get in his way, but at least we don't tangle with each other. Green car's crashed out. green and white car are fighting for position. Lap 6 is a 31.70. White car crashes out. I managed to get past him. Nearly roll it. White car's a lap up on me, so try and not get in his way.
The running order at 4 minutes is
let him
1,
through. Start
4,
to hold him up
3,
again. Lap 7 is a 33.01.
9, 8, 7, 2, 6, 10.
Oh, it's going alright then as well. Round we go, round the hairpin. Get this lap ticked off. Lap 8 is my fastest lap so far, so it's finally found my groove. Been knocking on the door and she finally opened up. Our lady luck, giving me a bit of good luck on the track. Don't think I'm going to get them 10 laps in. I've only got myself to blame. Down we go. And there goes the buzzer, boys.
5, 9,
so yeah,
6.
it's all part of racing.
There you go, boys, there's the final. Very slippy. That mistake at the start where I hit that peg kind of cost me, and then I was on the back foot for the whole of the race. But yeah, on to the next one.
So Lawrence won it. Well done, Lawrence. He had a good weekend with 11 laps and the fastest lap at 27.23. Alex second with 11 laps and the fastest lap at 26.37. Tony third with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 28.16. So first and second were proper flying. Ian was fourth with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 27.59. Chris was fifth with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 27.73. Scott was sixth with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 27.39. John was seventh with 10 laps and the fastest lap at 29.54. Peter was 8th with 9 laps and the fastest lap at 26.15. I was 9th with 9 laps and the fastest lap at 29.47. So well off the pace. And Jack was 10th with 8 laps and the fastest lap at 31.99. Yep. So onto the lap times. First lap was a slow one. Second lap was a slow one. Lap 3 we got a bit up to speed. Lap 4 we had an incident. Lap 5 slow again. Lap 6 found a bit of pace. Lap 7 slowed down a little bit, but lap 8 we got that fastest lap in so far in this race, and then lap 9 was a 30.96. So obviously very inconsistent, lot of spinning out, too late going across, getting that extra lap in. Really struggled with that start, but unfortunately that is the nature of the beast. So onto the lap times in the previous races. In Q1 we got a 28.50, in Q2 we got a 28.38, in Q3 we got a 28.96, and in Q4 we got a 28.45. so it looks like Q2 was my fastest race, but unfortunately in the final we are racing for position. So in this final my fastest lap was 29.47. so yeah, we were a good second off the pace that we had in previous races. But anyway guys, onwards and upwards. Thanks as always for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.